Hello, hello. How are you guys today? Guys, I hope you guys had a very good week. I know that I have. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Skybits TA channel. Well, I shouldn't say channel, I should say show. So, I hope you guys had a good week. I know I have. If you guys took profits from earlier, good job. Now, the question is, do we get back in? Okay, so we got some good things going on. This is actually a good time to be chill, relax, sit back, don't do anything. That's really what it should be. Don't do anything. Now, why am I saying don't do anything? Well, if you're already in a bunch of positions, good job. Okay, if you're in a whole bunch of positions, good job. It doesn't make sense to go in and out of positions. Okay. I got some good news. Some good news. You guys notice no glasses, right? I got contacts. I got contacts. All right. Anyways. Okay, so I kind of want to show you guys how I did shopping for contacts. We'll do contacts. I gotta show you guys the deals. I have to. It's too good to pass up. That market news. Not too much market news. We already know inflation is out of control. Okay, so I don't feel the need to rehash it. We already know cars are going up, especially used ones, because new cars, right? Food riots. I think Shadow Rebel said something like he said this months ago. This was before Ukraine. About the food, you just can't invest into anything anymore, right? Because tech already had its run. So you need real world stuff, right? So like, what are you gonna invest in? Food, land, right? Shadow Rebel already said that way before the invasion. So I'm pretty sure he's like, he hasn't said anything, but he's dancing happy. So that is a good thing for him. But you guys, I have some I'm gonna show you guys a chart on what Bitcoin's doing on a zoomed out frame, and you guys might have this sense of if you are worried, for example, let's say you bought Bitcoin at 60,000 or 50,000 or 45,000 or whatever. If you bought it at that high, I'm telling you, don't stress, relax, okay? Because it looks like we're gonna be in a very good squeeze for a while, and so okay, so we're gonna go ahead with I gotta show you guys the contacts, my shoppings, and markets, settlement, and I want to talk about a little bit about liquidity mining. Okay, you might be a little bit more open to this if you have no liquidity mining positions. Maybe not financial advice. I can never say it's financial advice. You might want to consider having a little bit. Okay, you might want to consider. All right, so let's begin. All right. Okay. I gotta show you guys my eyes. So I went shopping. For contact lens. They all claim to be cheaper than so and so and cheaper than everyone else. So I did some shopping. I did all these other websites. You can see one is 144, one's 183, 194, and these are all for like 4 boxes of contact lenses. Even just contacts isn't that bad. But the cheapest, and I even found this website that does comparison. The cheapest is lens.com. Lens.com. Who knew, right? Lens.com. And like, so I did an order of this, right? And it turns out they would be cheaper. So I will be ordering off lens.com. But like, yeah, I was just like, whoa, lens.com since 1995. And the reason why it gets cheaper is because they do a mail-in rebate. So I think, yeah, I believe this is worldwide, okay? Worldwide. So it came out to be like $10 for a box of contacts if you buy on their website. But you have to buy a minimum of 4 boxes. So I if you guys need contacts, I have a referral link in the description. But yeah, lens.com. Cheap contacts. You can see by price comparison. I did 1-800, and this is, you guys could say discount contact lens, cheap contacts, contacts lens king, just contacts. They're all higher. They're all expensive, okay? They're all expensive. Only lens.com is actually pretty good, pretty cheap, and it's for the brand that I want. And yeah, I'm just trying to say, I found this website for cheap contacts. I didn't know that existed. And if you guys use the referral link, you guys can get $10 off. Especially if you're like first time user, you get $10 off your first order. You do need to show a prescription of your eyeglasses. But yeah, I thought that was cool. So I wanted to show you guys that, okay? All right. Enough about contacts. A little bit, not too much news. Okay, so everyone was concerned about the whole United States. Users were like, Gate was kicking you off. No, they're not kicking you off. They are basically going to separate you from the 2 websites. I think it was just like they want to comply with regulation, so that's why they are making gate.us to comply with regulation. And just I think it was just too much for them, so they're just like, okay, we have to separate them. So I was asking, so what's the big difference between Gate US and Gate IO, right? And the way I was explained was that apparently, like, I didn't know this, okay? If you are United States, there's certain coins that you can't buy, right? You can't buy it off the Gate exchange. So what they're doing is anything you couldn't buy on the Gate exchange is going to be the same on Gate US. It's just separated. That's it. That's from what I understand. All it is you're separated. But whatever that you could have bought on Gate.io, you can buy also on Gate.us. So, like, if you couldn't buy X and Y token before on Gate.io and you are a US citizen, then you wouldn't have been bought to buy it on the Gate.us anyway. So I thought I was just like, I don't know. I think they just don't want regulators to look at their exchange. I don't know, specifically United States. So good news, guys. So they're just going to move you. That's it. They're not necessarily bad news. Okay. Okay. Fear 27. Is anyone really panicking now? Is anyone really panicking about the market? We've been already in this range for a long time. We shouldn't be panicking, right? All right, let's look at leverage. All right. We've come down on leverage on open positions significantly. Okay. This is back when Bitcoin was around 47,000. Okay. We got a little bit too hot. Okay. This range was getting a little bit too much. Okay. So that's come down. Okay. It's come back to somewhat tolerable range. Okay. And it's just, I think it's just going to bob around here for a little bit because Bitcoin looks like it's just going to bob around for a while. Okay. Asia, was it? Oh, we're ready. Not too much news. I don't want to cover that much news. That's not what the show is about. But I think a little bit of news is good. China says that they're going to do financial aid for the COVID hit sectors. I think this might be an underneath disguise, but I'm not one to really speculate on what China does. Okay. I'll speculate. You can ask me to speculate on gold all day though. Okay. We already know what gold's going to do. Okay. Gold is limited supply, right? But you know, if we go outside our solar system, I'm pretty sure we can find gold. Anyways, that is all I have for that. Okay. All right. So I want to talk about liquidity mining for a little bit. Okay. And why you might want to open liquidity mining. Okay. Before I do that, I do want to talk about the chart. If I could find the chart. Okay, I don't have the chart. I don't have the chart. Okay, I got the chart. All right, let's say you're not a very good trader, okay? You are trying to learn to trade, but you're not a very good trader, or you're just very bad at timing. You bought it at 60,000, you bought it at 50,000, you thought you were getting the big dip, you bought it again at 43, or you know, whatever. Okay. You're not doing bad. Okay. You're not doing bad. I know you may feel that you're doing bad, but I'm telling you, you're not doing bad at all. Okay. There is a way you can maximize what you're doing right now. Okay. Liquidity mining, I think, is more beneficial. Okay. Beneficial how? You put two assets together and now you're collecting trading fees. Okay. So you put them together in a smart contract, you kind of just let it go, and they just kind of, your pool just increases up and down. Okay. Now, by doing that, you're collecting trading fees and you're just not worried about price. Now, why would I tell you not to worry about price if you bought it at 60,000? Because now you're accumulating more. If you do BTC to USDT, you're collecting more Bitcoin, and supposedly you would be getting less dollars, right? Because you're losing dollars, but you're getting more coins. Now, if Bitcoin goes up, then you're getting less dollars and more Bitcoin. Or I'm sorry, the other way around. Okay. So what it is you're getting more dollars because Bitcoin is going up. So now your pool of Bitcoin is getting less. Okay. But I'm telling you that I don't think you should be worried about that. Okay. Why? All right, let's zoom. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this on another one. All right. All right. This is my favorite pattern. Okay. If you guys have not watched my show before, I'm telling you, this is my favorite pattern. it plays on all time frames. Okay. Right now we are looking at the monthly chart on Bitcoin. Okay. This is my favorite pattern is playing out on the monthly time chart. Okay. Now, I already told, if you guys don't know, are not familiar with the squeeze, take a moment, take a time, read the Medium articles down below. I've explained it, but when this squeeze fires, we can see huge moves. Okay, we can see huge moves. The last moves was back in 2020. Okay, I'm telling you, we are in that same position. Okay, now this played out. Actually, oh no. Stay full screen. Okay. This played out for 19 months. 19 months is a long time to wait for Bitcoin to make a bull run. Okay, I get it. 19 months? Are you kidding me? We're talking about a year plus here. Okay. And what speculate this is there's two events. There's the halving and the whole printing of money. We already know all this, okay? We already know this. But patterns, they play the same. They may not be the same, but they sure do rhyme, right? History likes to rhyme, but they're not the same, right? It's always a different event. A different event, different clothes, different language, whatever, right? Now I'm saying we are in the same position that we were in 2020 before flu, okay? Before the flu. Okay, now, Bitcoin was made for this, okay? We know what Bitcoin was made for. It was made to protect the consumers, everybody from double spending, right? Double spending, you know, you only have $5. You cannot spend $5.02, okay? You only got $5, that's it, right? And it gets verified by the network, right? Bitcoin was made for that. It's also made to be a store of value. Okay, I know all this, right? So what am I not telling you? I'm telling you that the next bull run, okay, we're technically still in a bull run, okay? We haven't dropped below on the monthly, but do you really, do you want to hold on to your Bitcoin even if it does? Like, if it falls below, like, this line, are you going to tell me you're not going to want to buy? Yeah. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is we're in a tight range, okay? We're in a tight range. Now is an okay, because now we're going to the library. We're, Bitcoin right now is in the time zone, okay? In the time zone where it just doesn't want to do too much movement. Now, if you're doing the daily chart and you're a good trader, right? And you're a good trader, you're okay trying to catch 10, 20% moves, and you're a good trader and you can time these correctly, by all means, go ahead, right? There's nothing for me to stop you from trying to trading these tops and bottoms, right? There's nothing I can do to stop you. You do as you want, right? If you're good at trading, okay? Maybe you don't have time for that. You're just like, I have way too much things to do. I have no time for that. This is where liquidity mining may be of interest to you guys, because now you're doing liquidity mining. It doesn't matter what the price is doing, okay? Price is looks like to be doing nothing for one, let's say monthly. Yeah. Okay, so it's not going to do anything. And here's what I'm saying. we're here at the bottom. Okay, we're here at the bottom. There's one dot. Okay, there's one dot. So something's going to trigger this. Okay, something's going to trigger Bitcoin to go up higher. This is my speculation. Okay, just pure speculation. This happened because of COVID, right? Or I COVID, flu, because it happened because of flu, right? Everyone was getting sick and all that stuff, right? And people dying and all the bad stuff in the world, basically. Okay, but it helped trigger this run too. Okay, it helped trigger that run as well. So I'm saying something's going to trigger here. Okay, it's either going to be a halving, right? When Bitcoin miners, the reward gets cut in half. Okay, so something here is going to trigger. Now, I already told you guys that it may go down. Bitcoin may go down to like 30,000, but I think it's not going to stay there for very long. If it does touch 30,000, hypothetically, I imagine that it's going to have a very strong wick to the upside. If you're in position, good job. Okay, we don't know when this happens. I don't know when this happens. Okay, and if you're day trading every day on the 4 hours, then yeah, you can probably keep up better. Okay, but for everyone else who's not really good at timing, I think liquidity, get those trading fees, right? Because I think that we are going to be in this trading zone, our trading range, for a little bit. Okay, now how long is this going to go, Sky? I can't tell you. This can go on for 2 months. This can go on for 3 months. The last time this happened, it went on for 19 months. Okay, so what do you want to do for 19 months? Let's say hypothetically this is 19 months. Do you want to trade in and out of Bitcoin for 10, 20%? By all means, go ahead, right? I ain't gonna stop you. Or you could put this into liquidity money. Let it just let the pool equal out and get a little bit more BTC, get a little more USD, and just let it rebalance all the time. Price goes up, okay, fine, let it go up. Price goes down, okay, let it go down. So you're not stressing what happens as it's happening. Okay, is there anybody in chat that can relate? Looks like my camera's frozen. Hope it's not from a wish. BTC about to run. Yeah. I think BTC will run sooner, but here's what I think about this preparing for. I think Bitcoin needs an event. Okay, one event potentially. Okay, one event potentially I think may happen is let's say there's a default, a government default. I think then this will trigger a Bitcoin to go up higher. Okay, it always has to be triggered by something, right? Because now people are going to realize, oh my God, where am I going to put my money, right? There's no place safer or better store of value, right? So this is where Bitcoin comes in. That's, we're already seeing countries adopt it because they already know it's almost inevitable that a recession is coming. Okay, when it happens, we don't know when it happens, but I know it's going to happen. Okay. Do you think BTC will go back to 50,000 before April ends? I bought some yesterday at 38. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. No. Get that. Oh, okay. Okay, so for now, Bitcoin looks like it's just gonna hover around this region for a while, and there's no daily squeeze. Okay, there's no daily squeeze to tell me that it may have energy to push up higher. Yeah, and it's already like if you look on the 12-hour chart, it's already kind of up there. Okay, it's already up there. So I think it's going to kind of retest back down here and so forth. If you bought it at 38,000, good job, right? Yeah, but yeah, the RSI is pretty up there. It looks like the RSI wants to head up high. So you're in a spot where are we going to go up higher? But right now, it looks like Bitcoin is on resistance, right? So it may retest and then go up higher. We don't know this, right? I don't know this. You don't know this. So it depends on how comfortable you are holding short term or long term. Okay. I can't tell you it's going to go back to 50,000, right? But I can tell you, but right now that, you're in a area on the 12 hours that it's a little bit oversold. Okay. A little bit on the higher time frame. Of course, you can always wait it out. I'd like to wait for a daily squeeze before I give out that kind of analysis. Okay. Last time we had a daily squeeze. Yeah, I would have told you guys to try to sell it around 45. But we have no daily squeeze here, so I don't want to give out any analysis. Okay. I guess. I could use that bottom, I could use that top, but I feel like that's way too high. Yeah, I could tell you 47, 48, that's fine, but yeah, I'm not comfortable with that. So I would suggest just hold on to it and wait for a squeeze, okay? If you're about at 38, good. If you want to put that into liquidity mining, that's even good, okay? Can we expect another big retest before the bull run proper? Okay, so again, I don't see Bitcoin moving too much. Okay, look what Bitcoin's been doing. It's been going up, down here. It's been going up here. It's been going down here. It's been going up here. It's been going here. It's going up here. It's been going here, right? I think this is what we're going to be looking at for the next couple months. Okay, that one doesn't. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. This is what the chart looks like it wants to do. If you are good at doing this, by all means. Okay, maybe Bitcoin goes down here, maybe it goes up here, it goes back down here. Okay, I'm saying that this from what I'm looking at on the monthly time frame, it looks like Bitcoin is going to do that. For how long? Until it gets triggered by an event. Okay. But what I'm trying to say is don't get squeezed out of your position. Okay. Don't get squeezed out of your position and just chill, relax, right? If you're doing liquidity mining, here, I got a picture about this, okay? I got a photo here of an example account, okay? This is an example account, okay? This is using Thor Wallet, okay, using Thor Wallet. So this account started off with 3.85 Rune, okay? Can you guys read that? 3.85 Rune and 0.0010 BTC, okay? And that was in March 30, okay? Less than 30 days, okay? In less than 30 days, all right? Just so you guys know, Thor Wallet protects you against impermanent loss after 100 days, okay? Now, you guys can see. Okay, this thing is not letting me edit. Okay. Cancel. Thank you for not helping me. Thank you for not helping me. Anyways, okay. You can see that there's more Rune in here, slightly less Bitcoin, right? Slightly less Bitcoin, but more Rune, right? And I think when I started this, it was like, okay, this is an example, okay? This was 100, okay? This was 100, but I'm not worried about it, okay? It started off at 100, now it's basically down, I guess you could say 40%, right? But I'm not worried about it, okay? Because after 100 days, Thor Wallet protects you against impermanent loss, okay? But the point is, this starter thing is just accumulating coins and trading fees as this is happening. So this is why I'm bringing up, maybe you might want to do liquidity mining. You don't want to worry about when price is too high, too low, right? But while you're waiting, you can get fees because we don't know how long Bitcoin is going to go sideways. Bitcoin can go sideways for months, okay? For months. The fact that I showed you guys the dot, right? See this? See this, guys? This dot over here? That tells me we're in a squeeze. We're in buy range, okay? We're in buy range in terms of, like, let's say this, we think that this may go up higher, like right now, then yeah, we're in good buy range, right? But at the same time, this can go long, until 2023. We don't know. Meanwhile, instead of sitting still, not doing nothing, right? Let's say you don't have time to trade. Liquidity money might not be so bad for you. Get a little bit more Rune, get a little bit more Bitcoin. You're just accumulating. Never mind the value. Never mind the value. You don't look at the value. You're looking at the amount of coins that you are accumulating. Okay? So brain food for you guys. Okay? So brain food. And I brought this up. If you guys are into liquidity mining, there is Bitcoin, USDT. You can get stuff, right? And Metis is a coin. This is if you guys are bullish on Metis, okay? Metis and ETH, you could pair them together and get you could do liquidity mining. So you can get either more Metis or more ETH. It's up to you. Okay. So that was so these are just examples I'm trying to give out. Okay. Now, I understand not everything is on Gate, but this is why you guys have to look, like I wish everything was on Gate, but sometimes you have to look out and look for farms. Okay. Liquidity mining is a really good idea. Yeah, take advantage. So if you guys bought here, Do not stress. Do not stress. No stressing. Okay. Maybe you put that in a, what was it, cold wallet, right? Cold wallet. The value of that is already down, so you might as well like just try to accumulate more coins by doing liquidity mining, right? Get all those trading fees, because the AAMs, those, that's, you know, billions of dollars, or you know, the automatic matchmaker makes a lot of money. You might as well get rewarded for providing liquidity, right? Before, like, if you think about this on like a broker wise, it's kind of like you're the I don't want to say you're the broker, but at least like you take part of that, you know, you take part of profits there, or not profits, you know, you get fees, because normally you don't. So at least with Bitcoin you can. So monthly wise, we are really, really good. I would not be stressing if you guys had bought it at 47, 45, 60. No stressing. Okay? Because when this squeeze fires off, I'm very confident it's going to go up higher. Okay? I don't think Bitcoin's going to fire down. Okay? I really don't think so. Now, for you daily people, okay, there's nothing happening right now on the daily with Bitcoin. One person said they bought it at 38,000. Okay, 38, 30, yeah, 38. Yeah, you did pretty good buying it at 38. If you're gonna try to trade in and out of that, I would use the 4-hour time frames. Okay. 4-hour time frames, and yeah, like you're at a kind of at a resistance. Okay? This is your buy range, I should say, if you're bullish. Buy range if you're bullish. But then you're at this resistance, right? You're kind of at this resistance here. So, like I said, Bitcoin can go here, can come here, can come here, right? But I'm thinking more in the lines that Bitcoin does stuff like this. Ugh. For you 4-hour traders, this is maybe not a bad time. If you have time, you know, let Bitcoin try to make not lower lows, but lower highs. Okay, you're looking for lower highs. So what that means is you want Bitcoin to do stuff like this, right? So it makes this lower low, makes a higher high, right? Makes a higher high, and then it makes a lower low, and so forth. Okay. That's what you're looking for when you're doing these short-term trades. Okay. Keep it simple. Low, higher high, higher low. Okay. That's what's got to keep it intact with the bullish market, right? So for the 38,000 person, that's what you're looking for. You want to see it go up higher a little bit. You want to see it go down a little bit. You want to see it go up higher. Okay. I hope I answered that. All right. Does anyone have any questions? Any more questions? No. Nobody has any more questions. No one to ask me about gems or anything. You know, I have a couple gems. You guys should know I'm pretty bullish on Rune. I have already said it. Rune. I like Rune. I love Rune. I think the private C narrative is strong. Okay. Privacy narrative is like I've never seen. Like I've seen Monero move, but Monero is coming like this animal. Okay, when I say animal, it's just, it's on fire. It's on fire. Okay, Monero's on fire. I mean, it made these lows, $140 back in February. Even then I thought it was like super cheap. I thought it was super cheap. But Monero is like, maybe, I think people were prepared for bank runs, so that's why they're buying they're buying Monero. Maybe, I don't know. But I think privacy narrative may be playing out. Okay, privacy narrative, which brings me to secret. Secret didn't move that much, huh? No. Secret is good buy range, actually. Good buy range. Yeah. Decent. Yeah, good buy range. This is going up. RSI looks like, the 3-day looks like it's ready to head back up. So that's good. So yeah, decent. And you could play this one. We could play secret all the way to 12, 16 bucks. Yeah, you could play it there. So that's basically almost like 4 times your money, guys. So, and you're at a range where it's very like your stop loss is very little at this point. Okay, your stop loss is very small. This is for short term. Okay, short term traders. If you are bullish, you can do this. Okay, and of course, it all depends on the almighty Bitcoin if it continues higher. Okay. For now, Bitcoin looks like it wants to kind of head higher, but it wants to trade sideways a little bit. That's what it looks like. It wants to trade sideways a little bit before it makes another move up higher. Okay. So it may come down just a little bit and then trade sideways, and then it may go up higher. Okay. I don't know, but it does look like that's what Bitcoin wants to do. Okay. Also, be aware, we can see the RSI. This RSI is like pretty high up here for a 4-hour. Okay, this RSI can hit here right before it decides to turn, and when it does, we want to see Bitcoin somewhere here. Okay, like let's say it comes down here and just kind of hold it. Okay, just hold the line, Bitcoin. Just hold it. Okay. I want to see the RSI reset, right? Reset, go to the bottom, get in, and put a tight stop loss, and we can see it go up higher. Now, I have to stress this. Stop losses protect you a lot, guys. Okay? Protects you a lot. But also can deter some of you trading short term. Okay? You have to decide what kind of trader you are. If you guys are, let's say you only have 3 or 4 hours to trade. Okay. You have only 3 or 4 hours to trade a day. You should be looking at the 5 to 1 hour time frame charts. Okay. If you're trading, maybe you want to trade once a week or weekly time frames, then we're looking at monthly. So that's why I'm saying look at Bitcoin on the monthly. Now, all right, what's this question? So it might pay more to short rather than to hold. Depends on your time frame, Ursula. It depends on your time frame. Okay. What I think about Sand and Axie? Sand. Sand is good. Wow, sand is good. So there's upside and downside for sand. Okay. It's at really good buy range, right? Sand is on very good buy range on the 3-day. Yeah, it's on a very good buy range. However, it's still a little bit on this downward trend. Okay. Oh, I already put it. Yeah, so it's on this downward trend. So what you're waiting for is, if you're bullish on sandbox, your stop loss is like here. Okay. Your stop loss is like right here. If you're bullish, you have very little stop loss. Okay. It's trading in this like pendulum, or not pendulum, flag. Okay. This little triangle thing. I can't even say it now. Okay. Now, if it breaks up, you hold on to it, obviously, right? So, right, for now, it's just kind of bobbing up and down, obviously, right? But it's in a very good buy range. Your loss is very little, okay? You have small loss from here, okay? And I'm looking on the 3-day chart. So, and the 3-day chart looks like it's about to take a turn back up. Okay, it looks like it's about to take a turn back up. So yeah, I would just have a tight stop loss, okay, for sand. Now, so that's AXS. AXS finished same price. I think I bought it. Yeah. Same story with AXS. Okay. Let's see. It's still on this kind of downward trend, but it's holding this support. Okay. It's holding this support. It's a really good buy range, guys. If you get stopped out, we're talking, you're not gonna lose a lot here. Okay. Five? Oh, okay, I can see. Okay. But yeah, don't buy it all at one price, right? Dollar cost into each one, right? But not too much downside, okay? Because it's on support, okay? What you're waiting for is AXS to break above, okay? You want to see AXS break above. Let's say AXS does not, sandbox or AXS does not break above, right? That should be the question. How long is it gonna? It can do this for a while, okay? And a token that does that a lot is the gate token. The gate token does this a lot. It just kind of just goes sideways forever, okay? So what I'm saying is, I don't think Axie Infinity is going to do like what it's going to do, like what the gate token does, but the gate token you could look at something that what the gate token is doing, okay? Because this coin is just, it's so, yeah. Okay. So I'm saying that if it doesn't go below, awesome. If it doesn't go high, you could be looking at a chart that looks like the gate token. Okay. Now, if you guys remember what I told you about sideways action, the bigger the base, right? The bigger the base, the higher in space. Okay. The bigger the base, the higher in space. And how does that look like? Okay. How does that look like? Well, I just told you here in the monthly. Okay. The bigger the base, the higher in space. Okay. Bigger the base. Now, if Bitcoin does this nonsense, the bigger the base, the higher we can go. Okay. So don't be angry if Bitcoin just goes sideways for a year or two. Okay. Don't get angry. Be happy. Okay. Be happy. The bigger the base, the higher in space we can go. All right. Any micro cap suggestions? Okay. I could do one. I like Vader a lot. Vader ETH. This is high risk, okay? High risk. And oh my God, finally, after years, okay? I'm sorry, not after years. After a long time, okay? After a long time of going down, okay? I still like Vader. I still like Vader, guys. And you guys can see it finally hit a base, okay? Consolidated, went above this trend line, okay? It finally went above this trend line, hit the trend line perfectly, okay? And now it wants to, at least that's what I'm hoping for. At least it wants to head up higher. Now, if you guys are on Vader Discord, there's a lot of people who are pissed off, okay? There's a lot of people who are pissed off because this token has gone down significantly, okay? This token has gone down, let's say 90%. There's a lot of people who bought it here. A lot of people who bought it here. And there's a lot of people who even bought it at 2 cents. I bought a lot at 2 cents, by the way. Okay. There's a lot of people on Discord who are just pissed off that Vader's gone nothing but gone down. Okay. I like Vader a lot. I see huge potential. So if you guys, but I'm going to tell you, this is a high risk for you guys, okay? High risk token. Also, now that we're talking about tokens, you guys might be interested in this token. It's a Travel D. Travel D. It looks like it basically went down all the way back down to its IEO, okay, initial exchange offering, okay. It went basically back down to its offering price, okay. It's hit that bottom, and as long as it can maintain this trend, maybe you want to buy some, okay. I wouldn't buy a lot. I would just buy what's reasonable. But what this is decentralized traveling, like booking. It's like basically decentralized Airbnb. Okay, that's basically what this project is trying to be. It's like trying to be Airbnb but decentralized. Okay, so it rewards both the host and the person who stays. Okay, so you might like Travel D. Okay, and I know a lot of people GMT step in, right? My goodness, you can see I put so many alerts. I thought this coin was gonna go up, go down lower, but that was before I learned about what it was. It's a Solana project, okay? But the thing is, I don't like this token right now, okay? I don't like this token because I think it's a little bit too hyped up, all right? What it is you buy Solana NFTs, right? So basically, this project is trying to be the Fitbit of Solana. Okay, it's trying to be the Fitbit of Solana. So you buy an NFT and you, like, for example, let's say you go walking, you get rewarded for walking. So I guess you have your cell phone and you have that NFT, and I guess the more you walk, the more you get rewarded. So really cool project. However, this project is way overhyped. Okay, a little bit way overhyped and way too high. So I am not interested in buying this. Okay. So that's all I have for you guys in terms of micro caps. I got sort of another one, but it's octopus. I don't know if you guys like this octopus, but I love octopus because I think of it as the cheaper version of polka dot. Okay. I think here is a reasonable range for a stop loss, and you can play this up to like $3. But I think this can go much higher, given that near goes higher. Okay, near looks like it's primed to go up higher a lot. Just think about it. It's right now at $16. All-time highs is $20. This layer one wants to catch up to the other layer ones. Okay, and to do that, it needs octopus. Okay, it needs these app chains. Okay, so food for you guys to think about if you guys want to do octopus and near. I actually like near and I like octopus, so totally up to you guys. I think near would be a better play, right? Octopus would be more for the short term, but for you, I don't know. I like near as more of a long term hold. Okay, just letting you guys know. So limited stop loss here, even on octopus. They're both limited stop. Like you don't have much to lose. On either of them. Okay. So tight stop loss and lot of upside. Okay. Tight stop loss and lot of upside. All right. But keep in mind, short-term trades. Short-term trades, guys. Short-term trades. Don't be trying to break the bank. All right. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed all of that. All right. You guys have a good one.